Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. All right, guys, it is the weekend. The midterms are now around 25 days away. Therefore, we are going to keep on driving towards these midterms, and I'm going to show you some content today that you are going to love to see. Something is happening that is extremely unusual in the generic polling across the board and some other places that I want to bring to your attention. But before I dive into this, I want to say this and drive this point home. Vote. Please vote. Make sure you're registered to vote. Know where you're going to vote. Take all your friends to go vote because our gun rights are on this ballot and we can make a tremendous difference. And on the other side, really start to make some positive gains on top of what we already have this year. Everything's going to be linked in the description box below for your reference if you want to dive in deeper. I'm going to say a quick word from our sponsor, USCCA, and then we're going to dive in. And again, I cannot wait to hear what you guys think in the comments field below. The USCCA is something bigger than just the right to bear arms. It's a resource to help you prepare for the fight before, during, and after a self-defense incident. If you're not one of the 500,000 responsibly armed Americans who are proud USCCA members, then now is the time to explore USCCA membership. Click the link in the description box below to find out more, and I can personally vouch for the quality of the training and all the resources that they have there, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think of that content. All right, my brothers and sisters, so as I mentioned in the intro, there's something happening that is extremely unusual. That's why I want to dive into this. That we are all about the why on this channel. We are about passing the blessing of the Second Amendment along to the next generation. And I'm going to bring this to you because I want to know your thoughts. Something's happening with the generic ballot, the polling, and the economy. This is incredibly important. And I've got 3 different sources that are pointing in the same direction. Check this out. The first one I'm going to show you is the generic ballot. This is the national survey. This is from Trafalgar, okay? Currently right now, the national ballot, this is would you vote for a Republican or a Democrat? This is a generic. 48.2 to 42.9. That is a 6-point increase, or a 6-point win for the Republican side from Trafalgar. That's one data point. Now let's dive into Real Clear Politics. This is an aggregate site. As you can see here, you've got 47.1 to 45.6. However, look at the very large spike that you have in the Republicans with a decline in the Democrats. This is important because we are within 25 days of the election. The next thing I want to show you is from Rasmussen. This is the third source. Generic congressional ballot. GOP congressional lead now at 7 points. Okay, so we've got a 7, we've got a 6, and we've got Real Clear Politics at 2 with a dramatic spike upward. That's 3 different trend line indicators that are going the opposite direction of what they traditionally do going towards an election. I'm about to show you here in a second what traditionally happens. Check this out. The 2022 midterm elections are now 25 days away, and Republicans have a 7-point lead in their bid to recapture control of Congress. The latest Rasmussen Reports national telephone and online survey finds that if the elections for Congress were held today, 48% would vote Republican, 41% for Democrat. Just 4% for some other candidate, and 7% are not sure. But this next part is crucial because it's increasing, not decreasing from the GOP. The GOP lead is up 3 points from last week. That is a very large jump. When they led 47 to 43. Republicans have led the generic congressional ballot all year, although their lead has narrowed since mid-July when they led by as much as 10 points. Now keep in mind, 10 points went down to 1 point, went to 3 points, and now is at 7 points. You have got a curve like this, getting closer to the election. Traditionally, these numbers get within neck and neck, and then the outcome is kind of mixed. Check this out. In October 2018, before voters handed Democrats their first House majority in 8 years, Democrats and Republicans were tied at 45% each in the generic ballot question. The margin was still a statistical dead heat, Republicans 46, Democrats 45, in the final poll before Democrats won a slim House majority, while Republicans gained Senate seats to maintain control of that chamber. So a split outcome when it was 46-45. Again, it narrowed and evened almost to a statistical dead heat. The opposite is happening right now. The Republicans have gone from 1 2 weeks ago to 3 a week ago, now to 7. There is an upward trend. When you look at everything that's going on in the economy, the national world stage, everything, gas prices, you start to see it. Inflation skyrocketing. You're starting to see this reflecting in the polls. Now, this is also important because the midterm is a referendum on the sitting president. We know this. We've talked about this. Check this out. Biden's approval index of 1,500 likely voters. There is a dramatic spike downward at the end, most recent polling, and a dramatic spike downward in the strongly approve. So if you've got, I can't actually do it on here, but if you've got a decline in both, it sounds like things are not going too great for Biden, and then it's correlated with all the generic numbers and ballots I just showed you. Now, check this out, because there's an old phrase, it's the economy stupid. It's coming back to haunt them. Check this out. It's still the economy, stupid. Thursday, October 13th, despite controversy over other issues, the economy remains the top concern for voters just weeks ahead of November's crucial midterm elections. Does it make sense now why the Democrats have been trying to paint everything possible as the referendum on this election? They tried to do it with abortion. They've tried to do it with gun rights. They've tried to do it with anything and everything other than what's actually going on, which is the economy. Gas prices are through the roof. Grocery bills are through the roof. This is not a good look if you're an incumbent candidate or an incumbent president. Not to mention that the Democrats already had more people retire than they've ever had before. If you start to put these breadcrumbs together, you can see where this is going. Not a fortune teller. We've got to vote, but it's looking solid for gun rights. The latest Rasmussen Reports national telephone and online survey finds that 88% of likely U.S. voters are concerned about the economy, including 60 who are very concerned. Just 10% aren't concerned about the issue. A related issue, inflation, is concerning 89% of voters. So you have 88% are concerned about the economy. You have 89% who are concerned about inflation. Those two are linked. Tell me that this is not going to factor in to 25 days from now when the midterms are happening. Wait till you see tonight's video. When I go all through the 6 Senate swing states we've been following, there's something else happening, which is tremendous. And here's the last thing, then we're going to be out of here. The phrase, "it's the economy stupid," was made famous by Democratic strategist James Carville during Bill Clinton's '92 presidential campaign. And no other issue matters more to voters as much this year. Majorities in almost every demographic category. Listen to these demographics. 61% of men, 59% of women, 63% of whites, 54% of black voters, and 56% of other minorities say they're very concerned about the economy. However, fewer Democrats, which is 47%, than Republicans, 76%, or voters not affiliated with either party, are very concerned about the economy. So you have every single voting demographic block represented there. All of them are heavily concerned about the economy. This is not shaping up well, and if you are wanting to really send a message, you've got to vote, because this is a time to pile on. And that's what I've got for you guys. I cannot wait to show you the video I've got tonight, and I will see you then.